Welcome to Beyond Origins, where we uncover the hidden forces shaping our world. Imagine sitting down at a sun-drenched cafe in Naples, Italy. You're enjoying a slice of authentic Neapolitan pizza, surrounded by thousands of other tourists and locals going about their everyday lives. But if you look straight down through the pavement, you'll find the absolute last thing you'd ever want beneath a bustling metropolis: the exhaust pipe of a massive, highly active magma chamber. This is Campi Flegrei. It is officially classified as Europe's deadliest supervolcano. The city of Naples sits as a densely populated facade, constructed directly on top of a waking geological monster. You don't have to look hard for proof of this subterranean activity. Right next to residential areas, the Solfatara crater vents highly pressurized steam straight out of a barren, cracked crust. The earth here is physically swelling. The street level is rising 6 inches every single month. As the underground magma chamber expands from rising pressure, it physically forces the gray bedrock and city streets upward. This continuous buildup stretches the bedrock to its absolute breaking point, stripping away friction and increasing the likelihood of a massive rupture. This ground deformation acts as a measurable countdown timer to a catastrophic eruption. So what actually happens to the planet when that subterranean pressure finally breaches the surface? We have a historical baseline to answer that. In 1815, Mount Tambora erupted. Look at the sheer, massive walls of this caldera. This entire volume of Earth was completely obliterated in a matter of hours. A supervolcano's true lethality comes from millions of tons of pulverized rock and ash violently ejected straight up into the stratosphere. This ash catches high-altitude wind currents, spreading across the globe to blot out solar radiation, plunging the Earth into artificial twilight. A supervolcano's blast radius is measured in its ability to instantly sever the Earth from the sun's energy. The immediate consequence of the Tambora ash cloud was the infamous global year without a summer in 1816. Looking at this temperature map of the Northern Hemisphere, you can see how the climate anomaly spread. Temperatures plummeted far beyond the original blast site in Indonesia, freezing crops in the fields of Europe and North America in the middle of July. These plummeting temperatures caused widespread crop failures, which immediately triggered severe global famines. The secondary societal impacts were even deadlier. The resulting malnourishment and extreme conditions sparked global pandemics, leaving no region untouched. An eruption at Campi Flegrei would overwhelm local emergency response and trigger a global, multi-year survival event. Modern human activity is actually making these apocalyptic supereruptions more likely to occur. This diagram illustrates a critical geological defense mechanism. Historically, massive glaciers act as incredibly heavy lids on top of the Earth's crust. Millions of tons of solid ice provide immense downward pressure that naturally suppresses the magma chambers below. As human-driven global warming causes these glaciers to melt at rapid rates, millions of tons of suppressing weight are completely removed from the Earth's crust. This rapid loss of ice creates a sudden, massive release of pressure. Without that weight holding it down, the underlying magma is actively allowed to push upward toward the surface. By rapidly warming the planet, we are actively stripping away the Earth's natural geographical armor and unearthing sleeping monsters. Every time immense shelves of glacial ice collapse into the ocean, millions of tons of pressure are instantly released from the tectonic plates beneath them. While Naples isn't covered in ice, this global redistribution of weight alters the stresses on the Earth's tectonic plates. On a warming planet, we are stripping away the geological load that keeps magma at bay, meaning the rising ground at Campi Flegrei is a signal that the equilibrium of the Earth's crust is shifting. This monthly rise is measurable proof that underground pressures are beginning to overcome the bedrock above them. Rising sea levels are a well-documented threat, but the thawing of the planet's surface also risks unleashing the ancient fire beneath it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe so you don't miss any updates.